Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish, where I bake things on camera for the very first time so you can bake along with me and learn from my mistakes. Today I'm going to be answering a question I get a lot. Jen, how do you bake your cookies? So we're not going to go through what the cookies are made of, but what we're going to talk about is why I put them in the refrigerator overnight and then I freeze them, and what that actually does and why it works out. And I'm even going to prove it to you with some frozen cookie dough I have here. Number one, refrigerate your cookie dough. Here's what happens. It cools down that butter, so it allows it to have a better structure, your cookie overall. And we'll get to the freezing part in just a minute. And then your flour, it allows that to absorb the butters, the sugars. It's going to create a more deeper flavor, caramelly cookie. It's just going to be better than if you stuck it straight in the oven. And yes, I know how hard that is to wait. By then taking that cookie dough that you've stuck in the refrigerator, making it into balls or whatever shape you want, and sticking that in the freezer, here's what happens. When you take frozen cookie dough and you stick it in a hot oven at 375 degrees, the outside sets immediately while the inside stays cold, and that's a good thing. The edges start to caramelize while the cookie is staying thick, because remember, that center is still cold. It's going to make for a thicker cookie. And then when you take the cookies out, you let them sit on the tray, because they will finish cooking on the tray for another 10 to 15 minutes. So when you think the cookies are almost done, that's time to take them out. From a technical, scientific standpoint, at 375 degrees, the higher heat causes a violent expansion of the CO2 and steam. It makes the eggs and the flour protein solidify faster. That's a good thing. That makes for the cookies having less time to spread, and so again, you get a thicker cookie. Frozen cookie balls. Into the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes, because these are big cookies. All right, take a look at this cookie. I mean, come on, it is bakery worthy, and you know at those bakeries, they're not baking them from scratch and fresh. It's been in the freezer. So here's that proof. You see how thick this cookie is? I mean, all the way around, it is a thick cookie. Do you notice how round it is too? And it's not because mine were in domes, and that's why, although that does help, but it's because of the way that it is melting in the oven and spreading. It's not spreading as much. Again, thicker, rounder, better looking cookie. But it's really about the taste, because the exterior is going to be crisps and the interior is going to be nice and chewy, which is exactly what you want in a cookie. So let's break it apart here. Ooh. Let's take a little piece off of it here. Oh my. You'll see that. See how thick that cookie is? I mean, it just looks spectacular. So let's give it a bite. It's a little crisp on the outside, and then it's chewy in the middle. I mean, it's exactly what you want for any cookie that you could ever make. So bake whatever cookies you want, but be sure to put them in the freezer. If I can learn that, your cookies are going to be way better off if you stick them in the refrigerator first and then into the freezer. You can too. Don't forget to like and follow for so much more. And check me out on Instagram and TikTok for like a whole lot more.